on doing like 50-50 aliens and UFOs and ghosts and reactions and things like that, and maybe a little bit more of the weird and wonderful stuff going on around the world, you know, like the crazy weird stuff. But today, to celebrate the week, because it's been pretty hardcore, I'll be honest with you, it's been a massive download of information for me. I mean, maybe for you guys.
And everybody would be, going along with the program. We don't have a geula, we don't have a redemption. The reason is because the redemption must come through the process of tshuva, of redemption.
Welcome to day 7, the final day of Alien and UFO week. Mate, it has been an absolute blast. I have enjoyed this week so much. It's been a nice, refreshing change. But don't worry, next week we're going to carry on doing like 50-50 aliens and UFOs and ghosts and reactions and things like that. And maybe a little bit more of the weird and wonderful stuff going on around the world, you know, like the crazy weird stuff. But today, to celebrate the week, because it's been pretty hardcore, I'll be honest with you, it's been a massive download of information for me. I mean, maybe for you guys, it's like you know it all, or you're learning with me. I don't know, but for me, it's been a massive. Like I've learned so much since the Miami Mall thing, mate. Honestly, well, you guys have seen this channel sort of like morph into, like, I would say like a big ball of paranormal. Because beforehand, it used to be just solely ghosts. You know, that's all it was. And now it's just, I think it's just opened up a whole new world, literally, yeah, or a universe. But it's been really, really good. So thank you so much. Welcome to all the new subscribers. You're absolute legends. The love is just amazing. So like I say, I want to do something to celebrate the week, something a little bit different. A while ago, I asked you guys, when I was fully getting into this, I was like, is there any good alien and UFO movies out there? And so many people were saying, you need to watch this, you need to watch this, you need to watch this. And I thought I was like a movie buff, and I used to be. But for the last, I suppose, maybe 5 years, I'm just so out of touch with movies, right? Just, I don't know what it is. I just don't watch as many movies as I used to. But I have found a channel, and the channel, and please go over to this channel, subscribe, and do the thing, okay? Spooky Astronauts. Make sure you go to that channel, all right? Spooky Astronauts. She's got 134,000 subscribers, and if you go to her channel, the videos that she's got, the content she's got is absolutely amazing, and I've subscribed. You know, you can see here, fully dedicated, and I think she deserves a lot of love. But she's put together her very own top 20 alien movies. Now, I probably have done something like that myself, but because I haven't watched hardly any alien movies, I mean, the one you'll probably see on here, the ones that I've seen before, and I'll tell you all about them. But I want you to see if you can think of any other movies that she's not mentioned, but also which ones you think is the best. I'm looking forward to this, mate, because it's going to be a good list for me and the missus to watch. Anyway, let's check this out. Top 20 alien horror movies. Let's go.
Hi, my name's Emma, and let's talk spooky stuff.
Yeah.
About 5 years ago, I did a list of my top 5 favorite alien movies, and a lot's changed since then. I can do way better than that. So today, you see the title, we're going to talk about my top 20 alien films. Obviously, we are skewing this towards horror, so unfortunately, films like Men in Black, E.T., Space Jam aren't included on this list.
Good.
I've been thinking about doing this video for a while, but with Nope coming out, it just inspired me to get back to my alien roots, because this is really one of my favorite themes or subgenres of horror. I find aliens more scary than any home invasion film, so I'm very eager to see what your favorite alien horror movies are as well in the comments. Let me know if there's any that aren't on this list that you absolutely love. I know there will be one that's not my favorite, Should I say it? No, you can
Go on.
guess. That's not on this list. It's
Oh.
a film I've talked trash about before and got in trouble for, so I'm not going to talk
okay,
about
this
it
is
now. But
interesting.
before we even get started, I'm going to fire off some bonus films that did not make the list. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which is more in vein of like an adventure kind of alien film, kind of like E.T., although E.T. is quite terrifying when you're a child. Not because of the alien, more because of the men in the hazmat suits. I found that really terrifying. I was all for E.T.
Yeah, that was tough. And Close Encounters, mate, I'm pretty sure I've seen that. I'm pretty sure I must have seen that because that's an old film. I must have seen that as a kid, but I just don't remember it.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind has what we call a positive alien interaction. So it's more of an adventure in a positive way, not so horror skewed. Another film that just doesn't quite make this list, but I really wanted it to, is Arrival. Absolutely amazing, jaw-dropping, epic film, but didn't quite fit the horror standards of this list, but I love it. Absolutely love it.
Wow,
And highly recommend it if you have not seen it. And then we have Dark Skies and Phoenix Forgotten, which are horror movies, but
I've seen Dark Skies. Didn't really rate it a lot because I thought it was going to be pure horror. I need to watch that again. That one, I'm not too sure. I've not heard about that one.
My top 20.
And in fact, I think that was one of them that you guys told me to watch.
But
Ashley? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You hear that?
Hear what?
Did you hear that?
Ashley? Ashley?
You hear that?
if you are a horror fan, totally recommend checking them out. As you know, I'm a certified astronaut and an Aquarius, so there's no one better to give you a list of the top 20 alien horror films. Let's go.
She's an actual astronaut. Wow, man. That's cool. I wonder if she thinks the world's flat. Okay.
Particular order, we start with The Faculty. This is a 90s favorite if you've ever needed some anti-education propaganda.
Faculty.
Hold tight because you'll be ready to drop out ASAP after viewing this one. And the cast is also stellar. Clea Duvall, Josh Hartnett, Selma Hayek, Usher, and Elijah Wood, just to name a few.
Selma Hayek. I mean, yeah, I think I've seen that one.
Follows a group of teens that witness a horrific accident resulting in death. But soon after, the so-called victim acts like nothing ever happened. Putting the pieces together, they realize this is part of a bigger conspiracy. 2014 indie horror Honeymoon often gets forgotten, but this creepy, twisted romantic tale is well worth a watch. The drama fantasy horror is about a newlywed couple whose honeymoon in a lakeside home turns into terror when Paul wakes up to find his new wife wandering, disoriented, in the middle of nowhere. Now there's a concerning shift in her behavior, and that's just the start. One of my favorite—
Oh! Whoa! Okay. I've not seen that one before. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Are you having a laugh?
Crossovers of all time, clowns and aliens. Killer Clowns from Outer Space needs no introduction. It's exactly what it says it is. A bizarre, light-hearted horror that makes the meanest of killer entities.
Nah, I'm not going to give that some time. I'm sorry. Who thought of that?
look sweet. The film follows a group of friends that must fight back when a circus tent lands in their small town and aliens that look like clowns invade their town, sucking the life out of the residents. Everything in this film is a pleasure to watch. It's a cutesy horror that spares no expenses with its set design.
Whenever I see a car driving off of a